Audio Jungle.
Greetings to my unbelievable, limitless V family all over the world. This is your one and only Chief, recording the Wednesday message slightly delayed because last night on Tuesday I had the most amazing session with Dato Sri Vijay, our upline and mentor, where he was sharing his wisdom, and then I rushed back. After that, it was already 2 in the morning, no camera crew available. All right, and this morning, waking up here in my humble home, which I built for my beautiful mom, all right, we got the camera crew here. So if you are watching this Wednesday message, don't be upset that it's slightly delayed. I'm wearing a hat because every Wednesday is hat day in the V family. So wherever you are in the world, if you get a chance, remember this. Every Wednesday, put on a hat, snap a picture, send to me. Listening to Dato Sri and spending the past few days with him, and working so closely with the amazing corporate family of the V, all right, to put together the greatest event of network marketing history, VCon 2017 Malaysia, in a few days going to become a reality. And then I realized, okay, something that got me, all right, believing in what I do, something that got me to believe why I don't feel for 1 second that I belong to a company, a direct sales company, all right, but instead the fact that I belong to a family. Now, over the years, I don't hear this enough. I don't hear this enough from everyone, that you do belong not to a normal organization, but to a family, all right, that the family core value is more important than any aspect of this industry of direct sales or network marketing. And last night, watching Dato Sri speak, listening to him, reminded me of one thing that I heard millions of times when we started this company in 1998. That is rhythm. R-Y-T-H-M. And rhythm today is not talked about enough. That rhythm today, I believe, is no longer the core DNA of many of your organizations, or maybe not even the core DNA of your existence. And it is my duty as Dato Sri and Japa student, all right, and your upline, to remind you of the importance of this DNA called rhythm. Now, rhythm, for those of you who really don't know, stands for raise yourself to help mankind. Now, why was this the mission statement? Why was this the driving force of the V, QNet, QI, Q Lifestyle? Why was this the fundamental pillar that held the company up? All right, because Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, all of us in the beginning started this organization, started this company, all right, with that one purpose, that we will raise ourselves and focus on helping mankind. That this became part of our DNA. It was in our blood. It is in our blood today. That mankind applies to the network, to the humans all over the world, to society, to people, to the corporate employees of QI. That we believe that we have been given an opportunity, all right, to raise ourselves financially, all right, personal growth, attitude, love, loyalty, service, that we will be able to raise ourselves. And then once we have raised ourselves to a certain extent, we should dedicate our lives, our knowledge, all right, our money, our ability, our loyalty, love and service, all right, to help mankind. Now, when you think about this, all right, it's high level. Raise yourself to help mankind. And a lot of people cannot comprehend this. But let me simplify it in a way that you will understand as a networker. All right, wherever you are in the world, all right, whether you are a max out king, a max out queen, whether you just started networking 2 weeks ago, whether this is the first time you're watching this gorgeous face on a Wednesday message, whether it's you're struggling to hit your second check, third check, fourth check, whatever it is, all right? Let me tell you why rhythm is the pulse, why rhythm defines who we are, why your journey in our organization is about raising yourself to help mankind. And I realized this before starting networking, all right, before having this potential to earn millions of dollars or thousands of dollars. You were here, all right? You were in the center of some group of people. You were the nucleus of your family, of your community, of your circle of influence, of your office, wherever you are. You were there, all right? And your purpose was to help the people around you, okay? And some of you have 10, 20, 25, 4, 5, 6, all right? And you became the pillar to them, to your husband or wife or kids or parents or siblings. Now every day you go to work and you come back home, every end of the month when you bring back the check and you provide for your family, that's your version of helping mankind. That you raise yourself to help mankind. That you earn a salary, all right, and that raised who you are. And you use that money to help mankind, which was limited to your family, or worse come to us, cousins or parents or extended family. Now today, you have joined network marketing. Dato Sri Vijay Japa created this company to give limitless potential, income potential to all of you. That you could come in today and earn 100,000 US a week. You could earn $1 million a week. Trust me, the potential is limitless. And they gave this opportunity. All right? And we provided training. We provided videos. We provided the upline, downline relationship, mentoring, VCon, ISB, the Wednesday message. All right? The uplines of ours, Dato Sri Vijay Japa, provided me to you to help you grow. That basically, all right, raising yourself is not only financially in QNet and the V. It's not only about getting bigger checks. It's about you growing. It's about you realizing your weaknesses, your strength. It's about you realizing your limitless potential. That being loyal to this organization not only helps you become financially free, but helps you grow as an individual. Alright? So once you start your journey in QNet, going through this journey with the limitless potential provided by us, alright, you start to raise yourself. That your checks must go up. That whatever people say, alright, money solves 99.99% of life's problems of everyone in your circle of influence. The 0.01% is your mother-in-law. No, I'm just kidding. I love mother-in-laws now. Alright? But the point is, raising yourself is the fundamental first step of being in our family. That you should empty your cup, quell your ego, change who you are, learn from the best, your uplines, the V partners, come to VCon, change your life, but also raise yourself financially. That focus on your weekly checks, focus on finding 2, finding 4, finding 6, finding 8. Push yourself every single day to understand that presentation is fundamentally important. Never, never, never give up. When you fall, like Dato Sri Vijay says, get up again. I don't care what challenges you are facing. I don't care how negative your environment is. But it's time for you to raise yourself. By raising your checks. That you are 250, go to 500. If you are 500, I want you to go to 1,000 US. If you are 1,000 US, I want you to go to 2,000 US. From 2 to 5,000 US to 10,000 US. And then to max out. That you got to keep raising yourself. And once you have raised yourself, that you have evolved, that you have changed with an open heart and an empty cup, by allowing us into your house, by allowing us into your lives, that your journey of network marketing is not only about network marketing. It is about raising yourself. Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck spoke about this millions of times to me. Patman, raise yourself. That your potential is limitless. Don't give up, don't give in, keep raising yourself. And I'm telling you the same thing. From who you are, to what you do, to how much you earn, keep raising yourself, because the potential is limitless. And then move to the next part, to help mankind. Now this is what Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck instilled in my mind, and they worked very hard to move it to my heart. And today, to help mankind exists here proudly. That with all the money I have made, all right, with all the success that you guys have provided to me, I dedicate my life today, all right, to help mankind. Whether it's the employees in QI, whether it's all of you, my amazing, unbelievable downlines, whether it's building schools under my mother's name for underprivileged children, whether it's helping somebody cross the road, whether it's saying thank you and giving a tip to a waiter or waitress who make you feel good at the restaurant. All right? Whether it's making a small difference to your immediate family or your extended family. That if God has given us what we have today, He gave it to us to put a smile on other people's face, to help other people grow. That after raising yourself, it is time for you to dedicate to help raise mankind. That if you are maxing out, don't rest. Don't fall into a comfort zone until you got 200 people maxing out in your organization. Because raising yourself and stopping means you are selfish. Raising yourself and running home and dancing with the money all around you is selfish. Raise yourself to help mankind. Be selfless. So whoever you have become, how much money you have made, it is time to help mankind. And start with your organization. That raise your downlines, get their checks up, right? Get their attitude to change, make them better people, make them happier people. It starts with the corporate family. Starts with you and me. That we have to decide that we believe in rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. That it beats in our hearts. That it flows to our veins. That Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, our great founders, created this company to duplicate this DNA. That you raise yourself and then you help mankind in every aspect. If you come from a village, go back to the village and build a school. If you see a home or any organization that needs money, give money, because next week get your check up again. That contribute to the Rhythm Foundation, contribute to Tarana, build your own schools. All right, in the name of your parents, your grandparents, leave a legacy, guys. Because this is the DNA of our family. That we will raise ourselves to help mankind. That you will look at your downlines and get their checks up. That you will get as many people to max out every single day. This is my purpose. That we will open up countries that are suffering, that are going through challenge, and help them build huge networks. You got to decide. So from this moment on, watching this Wednesday video, I want you to repeat and repeat and repeat this beautiful, unbelievable word called rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. Put it all over your house. This is why we exist. This is why QNet exists. This is why the V exists. This is why QI exists. That we are not an organization only counting our profits. We are not an organization only praying for accolades and recognition. That we are here to raise ourselves to help mankind. And this DNA was passed on from the founders to me. And on this Wednesday message, I proudly pass this DNA to you. That you have joined a revolution, that you have joined an organization that will focus on raising you in all aspects of your life. And after that, it is your responsibility, it is your duty to duplicate, to help mankind, to raise your downlines, your family, your community, the people around you. And we will make a difference on this planet. That QNet doesn't stop here. We will conquer this world and make it into a place we can proudly leave to our children, our grandchildren. Guys, as Dato Sri Vijay always says, ultimately, your purpose of existence on this planet is to leave a legacy. So once again, I raise myself to help mankind. Our founders raised me to help mankind. And it's my duty as your upline and your chief to help raise you to help mankind. Practice rhythm.